So the questions in front of the Osra committee. They don't want to be it, and then they go out and buy more stuff that keeps them at work. Get a quote. And when they I have a really bad pimple on my head, but it's okay. It's high 70s right now. It's gonna be my first time ever paddleboarding in Washington water, and I'm so nervous that I'm gonna die. So, fun fact, I grew up poor, so I can't swim. I only mention that because recently I was reading a book. The author, one of the characters said that they were talking about how like people who grew up poor typically don't know how to swim, and I was just like, this guy. I've tried to learn how to swim a couple times, but I've been unsuccessful, mainly because I wasn't. Let me turn off this. I had a YouTube video playing. Yeah, mainly people who grew up poor don't know how to swim because they don't grow up with a pool in their backyard. For me, I didn't grow up with a pool in my backyard. Also, I grew up in New York City, where the closest beach was the Rockaways, Jones Beach, which I actually lived close by for a period of time. But yeah, I tried to learn how to swim in New Zealand and I was unsuccessful. To be fair, I only went to 2 lessons. But guess what? So this summer, next month, actually no, June 24th, I start swim lessons. I bought a 10-pack package, so hopefully I'll learn how to swim because I'm a beach girly through and through. I absolutely love the beach. I go paddleboarding a lot. I love hot springs, and I love the ocean whenever I travel, and yeah, it's quite scary that I can't swim. So what happens? Typically, I would also rent. I have rented life jackets in the past. I'm considering buying one, but because I don't have a car, I'm carrying everything on a bike. So all of this and my dry bag. Here's a dry bag. I'm carrying on a bicycle or a scooter if I can't find a bike. I did buy a bike last weekend, but unfortunately it's not gonna work out. It's not the best bike. I bought it for $200 on Marketplace, and all right, so I don't like to film the chaotic parts of my life, But it was really chaotic. I bought the bike from a lady in Bellevue, and I just prepaid because I was like, okay, yeah, this is an Asian lady with her family and her profile. I googled her and her husband. They were like high earners and, you know, working a good job, having a really nice house. I was like, you know, it's gonna be okay. I'll just Zelle her the money and I'll go pick it up at my convenience, which I did. So the reason why I bought the bike is because I had a pickleball lesson in Bellevue and the bus didn't go there. And I pretty much never really take the bus. And Lyft was $5 each way, so I'll be $10. And I don't know, long story short, I bought the bike. The tires were flat. Oh wait, I'm so dark. I am dark, but the lighting is not good. That's what I meant. So the tires were flat. So I had to walk all the way like 15 minutes to the closest gas station to pump the tires. I did that and it still was just like, this bike is not for me. So yeah, I ended up crashing out on the way and hiring a Lyft and I was so pissed. Now I'm trying to resell it and it's still here a week later. But yeah, I rode a bike most of my high school years in New York, so I'm definitely a proficient bike rider. I, you know, rode a bike in New Zealand too. That's where I learned to drive. And before I learned to drive there, I rode a bike mainly around town. And then here, since for almost a year now, last August, my car got towed and I just never did anything about it. And because I moved to the city from Kirkland, I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna drive anymore. So yeah, I mainly just take the Lime scooters and the Lime bike. And I don't know why I am mentioning this. Why am I talking about this? Okay, anyway, so I'm going to the beach. No, yeah, I'm going to the lake. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking and I will see you when I see you. Going paddle boarding. The first time of the summer. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Hi, I'm paddleboarding. The weather is so nice. It's a beautiful day, and the water is not as cold as I thought at all. See me bring it out. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Chicken in the morning. Butter chicken. Hi. So it is Saturday, the day after Friday. And it's me because who else would it be? Yeah, so today I'm going paddleboarding again. Just finished doing some work on my laptop for Honeydew Moo, and yeah, the weather is going to be really nice through Tuesday, and it's going to be rainy and cloudy all the way through next weekend. So I'm getting as much sun as possible. Hi, day 2 paddleboarding. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Está bien? ¿Y tú? It's a nice day. Feeling cute. Hi, it's Sunday. I had a bit of a late night last night, so I ended up not going to badminton this morning. I woke up like right before 10, 9:45, and I was just like, I don't really feel like going all the way to Ballard this morning, so yeah. Oh my god, the UV is so high. I might die, but it's okay. It's already 2 o'clock, so